Hello YouTube, it's your boy Pop the Bounty Collector here with another video for you guys. So, I went all 4 days to Megacon. You guys have seen the video. Now it's time to show you guys what I picked up in those 4 days. So, first thing I want to show you guys is my 4-day badge. I was not VIP, but I did go all 4 days. And the first thing I picked up was this right here. I picked up Orlando Megacon or Megacon Orlando, but this was a Stormtrooper lanyard. So I needed this obviously to hold my badge, and it was only $5, so not bad. All right. And then the first booth I went to on day one is Goozy Pins. So Goozy Pins, got it right here, is based out of California. And I found this company the last time I went to MegaCon last year in 2023. And I fell in love with their stickers and their pins. So I went back to them. I was excited they were here. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I picked up. All right. It's the first thing I'm going to show you guys. Got a lot of stuff here. It's crazy. Is the stickers that I picked up. So the stickers I got are Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. I got Rengoku from Demon Slayer, Tengen from Demon Slayer. I got Ahsoka from Star Wars. Alright, see, but I also picked up Darth Vader. That I put him in my bottle, and then I picked up Hello there, Obi-Wan. So they're already on my bottle. And the cool thing about these stickers, they're water resistant and they're good. They're colorful. They stick on. So this is Luffy from One Piece. This is Zoro from One Piece. I got Muchiro from Demon Slayer and Anya from Spy Family. If you can see her. I love this face right here. So a lot of anime stickers. They do Star Wars. They had like Marvel. They focus a lot on anime. And I got actually these stickers for free because for every pin you purchase, you get 2 free stickers. So all these stickers were free. And let me go ahead and show you the pins that I picked up. So don't kill me, Pokemon fans. I didn't get this pin because I'm huge in Pokemon. I got this pin because it's Power Rangers, but they did a collab or crossover with a Pokemon dressed as Power Ranger. You can see it's the Green Ranger. Last year I picked up Meowth as the White Ranger. So, Green and White Ranger, both characters. Tommy Oliver is my favorite. So when I saw that pin, had to pick it up. This one was cool. It's another Power Rangers. It's Charmander as the Red Ranger. So I thought this was dope right here. We definitely needed this one right here. All right. We're gonna keep it going. We got Mitsuri, just like the sticker. Mitsuri as the pin. We got Rengoku as a pin. We got Giyu, my favorite Hashira from Demon Slayer, as a pin. Go a little bit closer so you guys can see. And we got Muchiro as a pin. So from buying 2, 4, 6 pins, I was able to get 12 stickers, which I kept 10, and I got my girlfriend 2 extra ones that she wanted. But with all that, also what they do is you get a free pin with a purchase of $50 or more. So, of course, your boy spent over $50, and the cool variant pin was Nezuko. So this is like a demon Nezuko. She goes. You can see the sticker right there, right here. It says variant. Pull it back so you guys can see it with the light. But yeah, so I'm big into Demon Slayer. Definitely the Nezuko. Last year, they had a Rengoku variant that was on like more in flames and shinier than this. But your boy missed out on it. So this year I made sure day one, let me go because they sell out of the variants that are exclusive to Megacon. All right, so that's Goozy pins. Again, I'll put their information in the links in the description so you guys could check them out. They do have a web page. So more pins. I got this pin right here from Bird Brains. Actually, my girlfriend purchased this pin, and it's actually this character right here, Mitsuri. The unique thing about her, she's the Love Hashira, but she is very busty, and she does show a lot of cleavage in the anime. So they made Bird Brains NYC made a pin just focusing on her boobs. You can see her here. So this was a very unique pin, and shout outs to my girlfriend for purchasing this one. So this is dope. Bird Brains again. I'll put their information in the link. Another pins that I picked up is Bad Ash Design. I always go to Bad Ash Design. I think this is the third year I picked up pins from Bad Ash. And the pins that I love the most is obviously the Grogu. They take Grogu and they put Grogu as different characters in Star Wars. So Bad Ash Designs, I got Grogu as Captain Rex. I got Grogu as Grand Admiral Thrawn. And then I got Grogu as Queen Amidala. Sorry, there we go. So dope pins from Badass. Like I said, it's like my third year going, and I always gonna go every time I pick up pins. So those are the pins that I picked up. Um, I always also go to the Ranger Stop booth. Again, big Power Ranger fan. I know my channel mostly focuses on Star Wars, but I'm also really huge into Power Rangers. I think I was like 12 years old when it came out. So big Ranger fan. And they had Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger, and they had both Red Rangers, Austin St. John, who played Jason, and Steve Cardenas that played Rocky. But I already got Austin St. John's autograph a couple years ago at Coliseum Comics, but I definitely needed Steve Cardenas and Walter Jones. Cool people, down to earth. There was barely any line at the booth or the Ranger Stop booth, but you can see right there, I got a special edition teleporting. That's what it was called, teleporting Black Ranger GameStop exclusive. But I got it signed, and then I got Steve Cardenas to sign the metallic Red Ranger pop from Hot Topic. Both, again, awesome people, no line. And also, I was able to record them. So you'll see them on my day two. If you go to my day two Megacon recap, you'll see the booth. And again, down to earth people, awesome. Awesome. So I also picked up some artwork. One of my biggest things that I love to do and MegaCon is pick up artwork. If you see right here, I got some. Well, that's from Patrick. Shout outs to Patrick. But this right here and the one over there back there is from my boy Spray Paint Geo. So I get him at MegaCon or any con that he goes to. I picked them up. So I got something from him that's pretty dope that I want to show you guys. But first, before I show you Spray Paint Geo's work, there was a booth that my girlfriend happened to stop by and saw that there was a lot of cats, and I thought it was hilarious. She picked up something for her sister, but it was a deal if you picked up two prints. So she asked me, "Do you want one?" And I said, "You know what I want, and I think you guys know what I want." Who's my favorite Star Wars character? Your boy, right here, Darth Vader as a cat. Sorry for the glare. Let me see. Let me lower it down. There we go. So you guys can see it. Darth Vader as a cat. You know I had to get it. Grumpy cat. So this is gonna go on the wall. That's one. The other booth that my girlfriend found was a booth that took all characters from movies, animes, comic books, TV series. So I can't even talk, and made them into rubber duckies, like a painting. So she said, "Do you want it?" Originally, I think it was like a big, huge print, but I ended up going with the smaller print because, again, try to save some money. But she bought it for me. I thought it was funny. Darth Vader as a rubber ducky. So again, very unique work. You know, funny work. You're not gonna see that everywhere, and that's what I love about going to Artist Alley and Megacon to pick up some dope prints. All right, so the next one I got is from an artist named Reed. He's on my day one, I believe, recap of MegaCon. He's done work for Disney, Netflix, Marvel, all over, and I just fell in love with this print that he had. He also had it in metal. If you watch the video, there was metal print, but it's a little bit more, money, so it's a little bit more expensive. But I just wanted to print, put it up on my wall, frame it. He signed it. Again, his name is Reed, and this is based off the cover of Queen. So he took the Queen theme, but if you can see, kind of tilted this way so the glare. You see Darth Maul, Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, and Palpatine, Darth Sidious. So I thought this was an amazing print, and it's gonna look amazing on my wall. Again, he signed it for me. You can see his signature right here. Oh, sorry, right here. But his name is Reed. I wasn't able to get his information, so I can't put in a link in the description. But if you guys are able to find it, again, his artist name is Reed. Or sorry, not Reed. Saying Reed the whole time. Breed. 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 All right. Cool. And then the last two prints, I'm gonna take this one out of the bag so you guys can see, is from my boy Spray Paint Geo, who made the Captain Rex. So this is one of my amazing paintings that I have in spray paint, and then he also made this one right here. So your boy had to go back to him, Spray Paint Geo. This is a unique one right here, made by him, a print. You see, it's the mother alien from Aliens versus Darth Vader. We all know who's gonna win that battle. Sorry, Alien fans. But I thought this was dope. Something unique, something different. And again, I do love the Alien movies too. So this would be dope to have on my wall. But the big one that I purchased from him, and this is on canvas and it was painted, and I'll put the link to his Instagram in the description because you can see that he was making this especially for Megacon. I had to pick this one up right here. The Battle of Mustafar. Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker, episode 3. This is dope. And the cool thing, I don't have it here, but you'll see in the video. So I think it's my day 2. It should be my day 2 video. This actually glows in the dark. So he used glow in the dark paint. So I gotta do something where I get a black light because you can't just have this in the wall and I have a black light around to actually look at the glow in the dark. But I thought this print was dope. You guys can see it. So shout out to Spray Paint Geo for that. So the next thing I want to show you guys here is the plaques that I got signed. So the majority of my hours spent at MegaCon was standing in line. Again, I got the 4-day pass, was not VIP, wish I was VIP. So your boy had to stand in lines to make sure that I got my plaques that I ordered get signed, And of course, I purchased pre-order for some of these autographs, so I wasn't going anywhere. I already paid for it, so I got to make sure I stay in the line. So the first one I got here to show you guys is Tamora Morrison, aka Jago Fett. Now I know you guys gonna say he's Boba Fett, but to me, he's Jago Fett. I had to get this plaque signed. Awesome gentleman. It took about 2.5 hours standing in line, but it was worth it. I know he was under the weather. And shout outs to him for coming and commitment to coming to the con. So I appreciate you. And we still had some interaction and he loved it. I mean, he's like, oh my God, that's when I had hair. So that was pretty dope. This one right here. This one right here is crazy. Um, this one, it was, I would say, is a two-parter. So I stood in line for 2 hours, and my other friend, my hero of Saturday, Andrew, aka Drewski. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in my description. He stood in line for another 2 hours for me because he was not gonna let me waste 2 hours of my life and not get this autograph. So shout outs to him. He had to deal with some stuff in the line with people being upset. But again, I had to go get my photo op, and I already spent 2 hours standing in this line. I need to get this autograph. Cameron Monaghan, Cal Kestis, Jerome from Gotham, and I don't know the character's name from Shameless, but a lot of people online wanted to let me know that he's known from Shameless, but I know him as Jerome and Cal Kestis. So I love the autograph. That light blue signature came out A1. Again, shout outs to Drew again. Appreciate you. This line was not that long. This line was about 15 minutes. This gentleman right here, amazing conversation, really down to earth person, kind of felt like your friend. And he asked, before anything, he asked me for my name. And I noticed that I said, okay, maybe he wanted to put like my name on the plaque, but no, he's just asking everybody's name. Just, very proper. And I appreciate it. Iman Esfundi, aka Ezra Bridger. As you see, I say Lando Calrissian, and he put his signature, and then he also put Ezra Bridger in the bottom. But he loved it. I know Tony went to him earlier before me, and he had Jabba the Hutt, but he loved the Lando as well. Calrissian, again, down to earth person, 15 minutes in line, and definitely need to get his autograph before it becomes too expensive. It was like $60 for his autograph. All right, so this next autograph right here, this took about 4 hours, almost 5 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, it got my girlfriend a little bit upset. She couldn't believe standing in line for almost 5 hours for an autograph. So she's like, never again. But I needed this autograph because I love Captain Rex. I love the Bad Batch. I again, once you committed more than an hour standing in line, you're just gonna have to stay there until it's done. He actually left for a panel and came back, but we got the autograph. D. Bradley Baker. Look at that right there. Captain Rex. And he wrote Rex on there. Definitely needed his autograph. It was the worst besides Cameron Monaghan, but hey, I got it, right? And then the last autograph I got was maybe less than 20 minutes. Again, another cool, down to earth person. He reminds me of like having that cool uncle that is very stylish, that stays up to date and fashion, knows the lingo. Just a cool dude, Mister Giancarlos Esposito, aka Moff Gideon. Down to earth person. This was a great interaction with him. And yeah, I ended up giving him one of my Pop the Bounty collector stickers. So I don't know. Hey, if you're watching this right now and you subscribe, you're awesome, man. Thank you for coming to Megacon. So those are all the autographs I got. Last thing I want to show you guys as a Megacon pickup. It was a big one for me. It was expensive, but it was and I stood in line for 2 hours for this too. But to me, it was worth it. And you guys can see it right there. My photo op with the chosen one, Hayden Christensen. I got so emotional. I didn't even know what to say. To be honest with you, I didn't know what to say. I remember walking into the booth. We were taking the photo. Our eyes locked, and I was just in shock. He put his hand on my shoulder, and he said, "Are you good? Are you okay?" And I just said, "You are you." Like I couldn't. The words couldn't come out. It's just watching him for so many years, buying merchandise and figures of Anakin Skywalker, defending him when a lot of people didn't like his acting in episode 2 and 3, and a lot of people didn't like the prequels. Just seeing him now for all these years, it was crazy. And again, down to earth, cool person. If it was only probably a minute with him, but it felt longer than a minute. So thank you for coming to MegaCon. I appreciate it. This photo's dope. He loved the t-shirt. That's the first thing he noticed. He was saying it was cool. I mean, come on, a big guy like me with his face on, on the chest and belly, like, come on. He could tell that I was dedicated to make sure I get this photo with him. But that's all I got, guys. I appreciate you guys watching all my MegaCon videos. I did put out a cosplay one. I believe would drop on Wednesday. So please go ahead and check that one out. But appreciate you guys and the support. And if you like videos like this, then maybe, just maybe, you'll like this one. Go ahead and click it. Peace.